let us see the changes that have taken place in mechanical engineering syllabus in GATE 2021. So here the major subjects that were there are the general aptitude, engineering mathematics, applied mechanics and design, fluid mechanics and thermal sciences, and materials manufacturing and industrial engineering. So these are the major subjects, out of which this general aptitude is for 15 marks, and this time he has given that this engineering mathematics will be having a weightage of 13 marks clearly. So in the previous years it was not mentioned that how many marks will be there for engineering mathematics, but this time it was clearly mentioned that there will be 13 marks for engineering mathematics, and remaining 72 marks will be for these three major areas of the technical subjects. Now, coming to this general aptitude, there is a variation in the syllabus compared to the previous syllabus. So previously we have verbal aptitude, quantitative aptitude, and analytical aptitude. So these three were there, and this year this spatial aptitude is the new concept that was included. So this spatial aptitude concepts will be majorly asked in military recruitment, or you may come across defense examinations, FCAT. So all these examinations contains these spatial aptitude questions. So you can refer those particular books so that you can get more of these spatial aptitude questions and solve them. So as the weightage is for 15 marks, this plays a very important role in order to qualify for the GATE examination. So here are the changes. In old syllabus we have only verbal ability and numerical ability. Numerical ability includes quantitative aptitude and analytical aptitude, which has data interpretation, all these different kinds of things. And the newly included topic is this spatial aptitude. Now coming to this engineering mathematics, there are no changes in the syllabus. So in engineering mathematics you have linear algebra, calculus, differential equations, complex variables, probability and statistics, and numerical methods. So usually you study all these subjects in your engineering in the first, second, third, and mostly in the fourth semesters. So as he said, this year engineering mathematics is going to be given for 13 marks. So you should be very much thorough with these questions, and there is an expectation that there might be 4 2 marks questions and 5 1 mark questions. So this is a wild guess. I don't say that we get clearly these marks only. So probability of getting 4 2 marks questions and 5 1 mark questions is little higher. Now coming to this applied mechanics and design. So in this applied mechanics and design, syllabus is changed in these two topics, engineering mechanics and mechanics of materials, and theory of machines, vibrations, and machine design. The syllabus is as it is, just like the previous cases. So syllabus is changed in engineering mechanics and mechanics of materials. Mechanics of materials, as you already know, it is also called strength of materials. Now I'll be showing here the variation in the subjects. So engineering mechanics, the addition of the topics are friction and its applications, including rolling friction, belt, pulley, brakes, clutches, screw jack, wedge, vehicles, etc., and Lagrange's equation. So these are the topics that are added in engineering mechanics, and there is a deletion of kinematics and dynamics of particles collisions. So I don't say that you may not get questions from these two deleted topics. There is a chance of getting questions from these topics also. So try to solve these questions also, and there is a chance that you get from this friction topic questions in engineering mechanics. Then coming to mechanics of materials, the concepts that were added are thin cylinders and concept of shear center. So these two also play very important role in this strength of materials, and there is a chance of getting good weightage of the marks. Next, theory of machines, vibrations and machine design has no changes. Whereas when it comes to this second part, that is fluid mechanics and thermal sciences, in this fluid mechanics and thermal sciences, syllabus is changed in fluid mechanics part and the applications part. So heat transfer and thermodynamics has no variation in the syllabus, but fluid mechanics and the applications have the change in the syllabus. I'll be showing here the syllabus that is changed. So in fluid mechanics, basics of compressible fluid flow is added, and he has not mentioned manometry and buoyancy in the syllabus, but without these we can't solve some of the questions that are related to fluid mechanics like Venturi meter, orifice meter and all. So we need to learn these concepts also. Don't think that as the syllabus, in the syllabus, as these are not mentioned, there is no chance of getting questions from this. Definitely you may get some questions from this manometry and buoyancy also. So try to remember this. Then heat transfer and thermodynamics, there are no changes as we have said earlier. And when it comes to application part, steam and gas turbines are included. So steam and gas turbines means you will come across impulse reaction turbines in this one. And it comes to gas turbines, you will have open cycle gas turbines, closed cycle gas turbines. So you need to learn these particular concepts also carefully. Now, coming to this materials manufacturing and industrial engineering, there is no much variation in engineering materials, but there are slight variations in all the remaining concepts like casting, forming and joining processes, machining, all these things. I'll be showing you in which concept you have changes. So engineering materials, casting, forming, these doesn't have any changes. When it comes to machining and machine tool operations, you have abrasive machining process, NC, CNC machines and CNC programming. This is newly included in the syllabus and there are no deletions in this particular topic. And coming to metrology and inspection, there is concepts of coordinate measuring machine, so CMM we call it, and gauge design is removed from the syllabus. Then coming to this computer integrated manufacturing, you have additive manufacturing, then production planning and control, you have lean manufacturing, then inventory control and operation research, there are no changes. So the changes were there in computer integrated manufacturing, production planning and control, machining and machine tool operations, and metrology and inspection. So dear students, one thing what I am telling you clearly is you should be thorough with certain subjects so that you can easily qualify in the GATE examination. For example, the subjects that you should be very much careful are with this engineering mechanics and mechanics of materials. So these two together, there is a chance of getting 11 to 13 marks. Then coming to this fluid mechanics, thermodynamics and applications part. So from these three subjects, there is a chance of getting around 20 marks. So fluid mechanics, thermodynamics and applications, these three together, there is a chance of getting in between 20 marks to 22 marks. So try to read these subjects carefully. And coming to this materials manufacturing and industrial engineering, so this part will have maximum weightage in the GATE examination. So as you know, this is the bigger concepts. So around there is a chance of getting 30 marks from these subjects, around 30 marks. I don't say completely 30 marks will be obtained. So around 20 to 30 marks will be obtained.